On a small island, tucked away in the vast embrace of the Southern Hemisphere, an extraordinary event is unfolding. 12 males, each having carefully negotiated a rare and delicate leave from their domestic dwellings, have planned to journey into one of the planet's most untamed marine frontiers, Fiordland.
The boys made it!
We begin our journey here in Queenstown, nestled deep in the Southern Alps of New Zealand. It is here that our group of 12 intrepid males first assemble.
Queenstown, baby!
Although much of the recorded footage from this initial phase has been deemed unsuitable for broadcast, we are still able to observe the unmistakable signs of anticipation. The energy is palpable, spirits are high, and though the road ahead will lead them into some of the most remote and challenging marine environments on Earth, for now, there is only the buzz of what lies ahead, the bond of shared purpose, and the unmistakable scent of alcohol, and possibly sore heads to follow. The journey has begun.
Go. 10 minutes on the boat race, mate. Let's get up there. Line dancing! Yeah! Smoke order!
From Queenstown, the group takes to the skies, boarding helicopters that soar above one of the most remote and unspoiled regions on Earth. Crossing the mirrored surface of Lake Manapuri and into the dramatic wilderness of Breaksea Sound, the landscape becomes increasingly wild, increasingly ancient. Their destination, a vessel nestled deep within Fiordland's watery veins. For the next 7 days, this boat will serve not only as transport, but as shelter and sanctuary. There is no mobile coverage here, no signal. Communication with the outside world ceases the moment the skids touch down. Over the next week, the group embarks on fishing, hunting excursions, and explores the beauty and history of Fiordland. They are fed well, and for such a remote location, one might imagine they were in a 5-star hotel. Occasionally, they indulge in the odd refreshment.
Not the f***ing government of the day. Not the f***ing government of the day. I get paid.
We are unable to follow the group on every adventure. So we begin with the main reason these amateur seafarers have come: scuba diving. The water temperature, a bracing 9 degrees Celsius. And so, the group squeeze themselves into thick wetsuits before plunging into the deep. At the entrance to Breaksea Sound, the divers are greeted by something truly extraordinary. Underwater visibility, a phenomenon extremely rare in Fiordland. Normally, due to the region's heavy rainfall, a layer of tannin-rich freshwater settles on the surface, limiting the sunlight that penetrates below. But on this occasion, the water is crystal clear, with almost unlimited visibility. Now, this group is not here to sightsee, they are here to hunt. Spiny rock lobsters, also known as crayfish, hide in cracks and crevices along the rocky seabed. Tasty creatures, and a prized catch. Fiordland is known to host the largest crayfish in the world. For one of the males in the group, the capture of such a creature has long eluded him, and now he knows if he cannot catch a crayfish here, surely it is time to retire. Cohen has spotted his first large crayfish, but after alerting his dive buddy so that he might film the moment, he's unable to claim this trophy catch. His dive buddy, who is rather more experienced and, dare I say, considerably more handsome, manages to locate the large buck nestled deep within a rocky crevice. Cohen steadies himself, lines up his first crayfish, and goes in.
Thanks, Chief.
Understandably, Cohen is extremely excited. He has ticked off his bucket list, a great achievement.
That's me, boy! My first cray! First crayfish! Good size of it, isn't it?
But he is not the only member of the group who has had a successful dive.
Oh, Stevie, yeah! The 18th!
The lads are hissing. Only enough crayfish are kept for a single meal. The rest are carefully returned to the depths, a respectful balance between sustenance and stewardship. Not all members of the group are scuba divers. There are a few who consider themselves fit enough to venture into the wilderness. These are the hunters of the group, and they are here in search of a trophy Fiordland stag.
Oh, I'm actually recording and I can use sound. Yeah. Go to boys! Get into the bush, bro! They're gonna go over there and shoot some deer. I'm a poet.
Look out, dear.
And so, the hunt begins. Two separate parties plan to board a small inflatable. In the first group, the largest male, broad and imposing. Alongside him, the redhead, spirited and alert, his eyes scanning the bushline before they've even landed. In the second group, the oldest male, calm, steady, a quiet veteran of many such expeditions. And with him, the loudest, his enthusiasm unmistakable, echoing across the water before his boots touch land. Together, they step ashore and disappear into the ancient wilderness of Fiordland. While the hunting party is away, the rest of the group feasts on crayfish. To protect this magical place, what is gathered must be consumed on board the vessel. Nothing is to be taken back to reality. And so, beneath the shadowed peaks of Fiordland, the group dines like kings, fresh from the sea, a banquet earned by hand and savoured with gratitude. After several hours, the first hunting party returns, but this time with nothing to show for their excursion. The forest, vast and ancient, has kept its secrets. The second party, however, was more successful. They returned with something aboard the inflatable, a prize secured in the thick of the bush. Those who had remained on the vessel heard the loudest member of the group throughout the entire excursion, his voice echoing across valleys and ridgelines.
You happy there, Logan?
Oh, yes.
So, on closer inspection, they concluded, with some amusement, that the animal must have been both deaf and unwell. It had wandered into a river clearing at precisely the wrong moment. But mercifully, there was a kind hunter nearby to put it out of its misery.
Another beautiful day in Fiordland. Steve-O's looking warm as toast, just about to dive, and yeah, right in there with his feet. Beautiful, mate. Right there, co-dog.
Oh, beauty, mate.
We rejoin our group of intrepid divers as they prepare for one of the most technical dives in all of Fiordland, a descent into the depths of Aotearoa Passage. Here, they will dive along a sheer underwater wall, plunging to over 350 meters. The currents are swift, unpredictable, and unforgiving. But despite the challenge, this site is regarded as one of the finest dives in Fiordland, a place of mystery and beauty, and one of the few locations where divers can witness the famous black coral. Though named for its dark skeletal structure, the living polyps are a delicate white and thrive not in the tropics, but in these cold, dark fjords. In most parts of the world, black coral grows at depths of hundreds of meters, but here it flourishes just 10 meters below the surface, thanks to the unique freshwater layer above. Some of these coral trees are believed to be hundreds, even thousands of years old, a living record of time, delicate, ancient, and protected, and yet here they are, side by side with the hunters. Although this is meant to be a sightseeing dive, the group's instincts begin to take over. The hunters, ever alert, spot crayfish nestled among the cracks and crevices, and, true to form, they are unable to help themselves. Some of the older hunters in the group, now past their prime in reflex and coordination, have adopted a different method. They resort to using a noose. Though undeniably efficient, it is a tool that demands little skill. But it can ensure that a large buck is secured, even when speed and precision are no longer an option. After the dive, a few members of the group decide to rinse off the salt water in the most extraordinary way. They make their way beneath nature's very own shower, a cascading waterfall. Those already aboard the mothership witness this rare opportunity and, intrigued, request that the vessel follows suit. Soon, just a small handful are gathered beneath the falling water. Fresh, icy melt, straight from the snowcaps of the surrounding mountains. The water is cold, breathtakingly cold. One hopeful member believes that this shock to the system may, somehow, rejuvenate hair growth. Alas, nature, for all her wonders, offers no such miracle today.
Pretty cool though, Shane.
Amazing, eh?
Oh, it's mind-blowing the whole time.
There is, however, one key element of this adventure that we have yet to explore: a competition, quietly unfolding behind the scenes. Before their arrival, the group divided themselves into 3 teams. Every species caught, from crayfish to stag, has been carefully measured, logged and tallied, all according to an elaborate point system.
There, the big cod. Wally, happy man because he scored the most points today.
For the winning team, a trophy awaits, a symbol of both skill and luck. But for the losing team, a rather different fate: a plunge into the icy waters of Fiordland.
Oh, shit.
entirely naked. The losing team blunders into the freezing water, a jolt of cold that steals the breath from their lungs. And it is here that we must leave this group. They have had an extraordinary journey, one they will not soon forget. And though they may go their separate ways upon returning to reality, they will forever share a lasting bond, forged in the wild and remarkable beauty of Fiordland.